Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Elise Falzone here, your spiritual sage for visionary women. We are going to ground in, take a breath, and dive into an auric field cleansing right now. An auric field purification. This is so beautiful, so valuable for us to really do on a consistent basis. You know, we go out in the world, we mix, we mingle with people, even, with Zoom calls or just all of the daily life things that we go through. We are in connection with others' fields, especially for those of us who have kids and families and people that we're really sharing a lot of space with. This is a beautiful exercise to keep your field clean, your vessel pure, and really understanding how to discern if an energy or an emotion or a sensation is yours or someone else's. And so we're going to root in. I highly recommend you do not do this while you're driving, that you can, just don't close your eyes, right? I mean, the frequency and the energy are going to be here inside of this space, but I do invite you to really just allow your presence to be known. That's what they're saying. Allow your presence to be known. So allowing your presence to be known, have a seat, sitting up tall, letting your spine grow nice and long, and begin to take that breath in and that breath out. If you need to take a couple of breaths through the mouth, out through the mouth, that is okay. But eventually allowing yourself to sink into a pattern of breath that is in through the nose and out through the nose. When we take that breath in through the nose, those hairs in our nose actually give our body cleansing energy and frequency, just by taking that breath in through the nose. It's nourishing our breath and our lungs versus when we take that breath through our mouth, it really dries out the system. And so we want to nourish and wet the system with the inhale through the nose. On the exhale, keeping the mouth closed, exhaling through the nose, but allowing a little out, inhaling. That creates a little bit of vibration. And when we create vibration, it's just like vacuuming the floor. If we were to vacuum the floor vibrates all the dirt and dust and it pulls it out. So the same thing happens with the vibration of the body. When we vibrate it, it loosens some of that debris, so that we can actually cleanse and clear it out. So we're going to do that a couple more times. Maybe it's a lower sound, maybe it's a higher sound. Play around with that. Beautiful. And now continuing the breath, but now we're going to bring in that visual and that sensation of noticing where our auric field is that surrounds our body. This is a field that goes everywhere with us. It goes to work, it goes to play sports, it's with our kids, it's with our passions, it's at our work, it goes to sleep with us. It is with us at all times. And depending upon how vibrant and healthy and clear this field is, it may be an inch or two off of our bodies, or it may be up to a foot or more expanded. And there will be different situations where you will notice it closer or further. But right now in this moment, just notice, where is your field? Mine's pretty close actually right now this morning. Maybe 6 inches off my body. I can just feel that. If you want, if you're a more like sensational type person, you can actually take your hands out and around your field and just find where there's some buoyancy. Yeah, mine's about 6 inches outside of me. I imagine after this meditative experience, it will grow. There's no right or wrong. Just noticing. Once you can notice that, taking a breath and as if you were to shine a flashlight or an X-ray around the auric field, just kind of notice. For me, I notice I've got some debris around my right shoulder. I've got a little debris around the back of my head. I can just feel the density, and I can even with my hands, if I go with my hands on the external point of my auric field, I can feel it's a little crunchy. Now, some of you will notice this instantly, and for some of you, you might take a few times through this to really understand what it means to feel into, to see, to hear where those kind of blockage areas are. Trust the process and know that you're not doing it wrong. Just continue to lean into whatever your intuition is sharing with you through whatever vessel, right? We receive in different ways. We hear, we feel, we know, we see. There's different levels of support here. So now, with the most cleansing, they're saying baptizing waters, with the most cleansing, baptizing waters, cleansing, purifying, loving liquid from the land. Imagine yourself standing under a waterfall or laying in a stream of water that is moving, and your auric field gets this beautiful cleansing bath. I'm even seeing colors of iridescent light that are moving through. My spine is lit up right now. Woo! Woo! Full body sensations happening. Good. And then again, another wave of purifying water moving through you, around you, cleansing that field. And the crystal fluorite is coming in. Fluorite is a beautiful cleansing and healing crystal. The frequency of the fluorite is wanting to come in and just kind of sucking out any of that debris, sucking out any of that energy that is no longer serving you, that you can let go of around your field. Whew, seriously, full body chills. This is so beautiful. I can already feel my field now is at least a foot outside of myself. Just from that moment, I can notice how literally my auric field doubled. So tune in with your field. What's happening now? Do you get a sense of where it's at? I still have some debris on the back of my neck. I can feel it. So anywhere that you feel there is a place of maybe something is still kind of going on, send an extra stream of water and an extra stream of light into that area. And you can even take a deep breath and inhaling love and universal, unconditional, divine love frequency into that area in the field or in your body. And exhale, release. Oh yeah, so interesting. I can just feel that auric field kind of sticking to my back a little bit. So I'm going to do this 1 or 2 more times in my own time. So do that. Listen to your intuition, clear whatever needs to be cleared. When I do the waterfall, I'm actually going to, because it's on my backside, I'm going to pour the water down the back of me. So it's not coming right over the crown and then washing over all of me. This time I'm going to bring that water in and dump it right down my back, creating space. Ooh, it's really, really wanting to be sticky. How interesting. So this is also a beautiful time to ask a question. This is what I do in my own daily practices as well. What might this be about? I have not been moving my body as frequently as I would like. And this is an opportunity to explore and ask yourself what might be going on. So I'm just getting the sense that I need to send like, like oil beads, how they kind of like go down. It's almost like I need oil beads to go down my spine. Oil beads of love, oil beads of safety, oil beads of permission to just go down my spine to create that barrier, or to create that in between my spine and my auric field. So get creative, trust yourself as your intuition is coming in. What gets to happen as you cleanse your field? I'm going to do one more waterfall here now that those oil beads are there. Much better, much better, much better. And now taking a moment to honor yourself in gratitude and in grace for your own beautiful divine healing and for the spaciousness and the clarity in your auric field. And now saying a prayer into your auric field that you may feel and experience the purification in and through your body and through your field as you move about your day today. May you fully have permission to know and to see and to feel when you need to offer attention to this auric field. And may you know that you have the power to cleanse this field at any point in time that you desire. Purification is here with you. And may this light illuminate not only you and your vessel, but may this light and purification illuminate those around you and shine brightly as a ripple effect into the world. Let's take a deep breath. Hold the breath at the top of the breath. Exhale, release. And then just begin to shake it off. Again, that vibration is really good. That was so good and so juicy. I hope this serves you well. I always love to hear feedback on any of these. If you had an experience, and of course, you don't just have to be with this one time. You can do this literally every day or multiple times a day. May you have the most beautiful, amazing, rich, yummy day. And I will speak to you soon. EliseFalzone.com if you want to connect, or my Instagram _awaken your soul. Love and awakening. Namaste.